Okay. So overall, what do you think about the weapons? Weapons.
I don't know. They're
Welcome to Nessus. This planet is
okay.
crawling
So
with
I
relics.
extremely
Red Legion is
enjoy
sending
the
crews
new
that won't
weapon
even know
system.
why. Failsafe, are you
I
online?
um
Commander, your favorite AI is ready to go. I'm tapped into the Vex network.
God,
According
I
to their
can't stand
data,
her.
the Cabal have set off a series of weights at the
Okay,
Nessus core.
sorry, I lost IQ points listening to
As if my
failsafe.
life wasn't hard
Um,
enough already.
I like the new weapon system, the kinetic power and what's the final one? Turbo.
Energy, kinetic
Yeah,
power,
that.
energy.
Yeah, I like the new weapon system. What I do not like is I'm still kind of getting used to the auto rifle submachine gun mix. It kind of confuses me, and I feel like it might have been unnecessary. But like I was saying before, I think what they've done is they've used it as a reason to make. It's like they have crazy off the wall, like not stable submachine guns, and they stabilized auto rifles. So auto rifles are really they're pretty dead center now.
Yeah, I
Which is
use
kinda cool.
one. I use one a little bit in the PvP matches, but to be honest, still not a fan of them. I prefer damage weapons over DPS weapons, and I don't know. I just not a fan of autos.
Yeah,
No,
I don't know. I've got I definitely like fusion rifles more
yes, fusion rifles feel so much
because
better.
they're burst.
I mean,
And
even now, even in Destiny right now, I still like fusion. I actually do like fusion rifles. I run the waiting, and oh my god, man, that thing feels so nice. But yeah, fusion rifles feel really nice, and
I'll tell you one thing I do like. I love linear fusion rifles. I haven't used them a lot, but I like the concept. I feel like they're a little weak right now. They need to do something to them to make them not sniper rifles.
well, I mean, that's basically what they are right now. They really are a
That's my
sniper.
point, and I think they need to
Yeah.
change that.
Yeah, they need to make it like I don't know, give them a fast fire rate or something, or more damage from
Yeah.
body shot.
Make it kind of like the Mythoclast.
Well, I don't know about like the Mythoclast, because I mean, I was actually thinking about this, and this actually doesn't deal with fusion rifles, but it kind of goes along with what we're talking about here. We don't know if there's going to be heavy machine guns. We have not heard anything about heavy machine guns in this game,
Okay.
and honestly, I think one of the reasons why they included the submachine guns, I feel like auto rifles now kind of encompasses the heavy machine gun, and I feel
Yeah,
like if
I would agree with that.
yeah,
They do. Their DPS is pretty fucking
Is it weird I look
evil
at that light and
right
yeah, I mean, especially if I know you haven't made a Titan yet, but the Sweet Business really does feel like one of the older heavy machine guns to me. It's really nice feeling.
Oh, that was a mistake.
But and I think if they made linear fusion rifles, kind of like the Vic Smith class, I think they'd kind of like break what they're trying to do with auto rifles. And you get what I mean? In heavy machine guns.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think so. Yeah. Scout rifles. I feel like they nerfed the fuck out of scout rifles, and they're making them more of a not a primary weapon, which is interesting to me because I don't know. I thought that they still deserve to be like actual weapon, but I feel like the way they're treating them right now, it's like I just walked off a cliff, didn't I?
Yeah, I noticed that. I wasn't going to say anything. I was wondering when you'd realize your mistake.
Yup. I see that now. And that's I don't know. Just because I'm a scout rifle like fanboy, probably. So that's what I don't know. It kind of frustrates me a little bit.
I mean, I use a scout rifle, actually, but that's because that is my long range. I mean, in Destiny 1, I did the scout rifle hand cannon. That's basically what everyone does, but it's just that's what I've always preferred.
Yeah, and that was I did. I liked the scout rifle. I liked the ability to not CQB with them. That's why I handled with my
Sidearm.
yeah, my sidearm. I'm dying right now. I think what kills it is I feel like they're no longer mid to long range. I feel like they're only mid range now.
Yeah,
Used
I
to be
would.
you could really tweak a scout rifle to be mid to even long range.
I mean, I
But
would
feel like
agree.
that's not the case anymore.
I'd agree with that to an extent, but these maps are going to be smaller because of the 4v4. So, I mean, would you want a really long-range scout rifle, or...
Well, see, and that's my thing. I don't want a long-range scout rifle. I want a scout rifle that's... Maybe
you
it's
can-
because we don't have any mods either, too. So
Yeah.
I don't really know how the mod system's gonna work. Because it used to, like I said, and Tlaloc really doesn't count as a good argument. I just use it because of its overflow. It's actually one of those cases where it's only a mid-range. It's actually kind of low range.
I think a weapon that you might be, like, talking about is one of the weapons I prefer, and that's the Jade Rabbit.
Yeah, the Jade Rabbit was very much like that. You could tweak that motherfucker to where it was a goddamn miniature sniper rifle.
I mean, yeah.
But it still did good mid-range.
I mean, it was a good mid-long range. Honestly, it kind of fell in between those two, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Yeah. And that's my point. And that's what I liked, and that's what I think they've kind of... I don't know, it just... Scout rifles feel awkward to me right now. But then again, it's also a beta.
Yeah. And like Bungie's already come out and said, hey, this isn't
They've
the...
already made a bunch of revisions.
Yeah. This is just confirming everything that they wanted to change, basically. Hand cannons? I know some people aren't liking how hand cannons feel.
God, you can open the director from a mission? That's kind of interesting.
But yeah, hand cannons, to me, they feel great. They feel so good.
They do. I struggle with the ADS. I just
Well-
struggle really badly with ADS of a hand cannon.
You've
I cannot,
also-
for the life of me, line that goddamn thing up. I'm so used to the precision of a scout rifle.
Yeah, I was about to say, in Destiny 1, you never really used hand cannons that much.
No, and I'm not gonna lie. I used them more as pretty much like shotguns. That's how they function to me, because they have some goddamn body hit. You can hit some mass with a hand cannon. So if somebody's up on you and you nail them in the fucking chest with a hand cannon, that shit's gonna do damage. At least it was in the first one. This one, I feel like they tailored it more towards your type of play. I feel like they really tailored hand cannons more towards a precision set.
Yeah, they're more
I
of a...
am struggling to compensate right now.
Yeah, they're more of like a sawed-off scout rifle. That's how I've always used hand... Well, except for the last word. Until they nerfed the last word into Oblivion and made it next to useless for a signature
I
perk.
still want to get the first.
Did you
curse,
just...
to
Oh,
say.
I didn't.
Did I what?
Oh, no, I thought an enemy just jumped off the map.
Damn.
Oh, you're big.
Another thing is I don't still know how I feel about rocket launchers or grenade launchers. I really don't know how I feel about grenade launchers.
Like, you don't know if you like them, or you don't know if they should be,
That's
like,
my
have a
point.
place.
Yeah. I really don't know if they belong. Like, I think they're cool, right? I think that they need a lot of work. Their damage spread is really awkward. They're not exactly super effective, like as far as power weapons go, which irritates me a little bit. Because I feel like what we have is not what they need to be. I feel like there's a lot of potential.
Yeah, I feel like they're more of like just kind of lob and hope. The thing I noticed, their trajectory felt really off to me when I used it. Like, it felt like it had like 9 times gravity on it or something.
And see, and that's the thing that I think, and funny thing is, enough, Bungie kind of suffered from this in some of their old stuff too. Do you remember the sticky grenade launcher from Reach?
Kinda?
You know, the thing that made everyone want to kill themselves?
Kinda, yeah.
I don't know, I hated that thing. I thought it was utterly useless. And I feel like it feels very much like the grenade launchers in this one.
Are you talking about the fuel rod cannon?
No. It was like a one-shot little thing. It was a little human pistol with a grenade.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I was never good with those either, actually.
Well, I feel like they just kind of screwed the physics up on them. It was a weapon that they created that didn't need to be created.
Like, I don't know, maybe it's just this. Maybe there would be like some perks or something on grenade launchers that will fix the things that we're talking about.
Maybe.
But
And I'm not trying to, you know, and
Yeah.
I don't, I really, as much as I feel like it needs work, I also don't want Destiny 2 to become a fucking clusterfuck of nerfs, buffs, and corrections like
Yeah.
1 did. 1 was kind of fucked after they were done with all those modifications. And I feel that was in part mainly because there are, you know, as I sit here and bitch, really bitchy fans.
yeah. No, I mean,
God damn it.
that's probably not worth it, but... No, it wasn't worth it. But no, you are right. The fan base really did hurt the Destiny community really did hurt Destiny. And I'm not saying
I agree that right now it's okay because it's a beta.
Yeah.
You release a beta, that's what you're asking for people to help you make the game better. That's fair. When the game is out and people are like, your shit is trash, you need to fix it, that irritates me. Like, I don't know.
I mean,
At
don't
the
get
same time, it was also a game that was very much released unfinished.
Yeah, I mean, we can't deny that. Now I will say this.
Yeah.
Balancing does need to happen. It really does need to happen. Because people are going to find ways to break games. I mean, look at what happened with, what was it, Modern Warfare 2? The noob tube, where you could have an infinite number of noob tubes.
What do you mean by that?
There was
I don't remember this.
There was a perk that you could use that allowed you to swap loadouts. And it allowed you to swap to a certain loadout, and you could basically just have an infinite number of noob tubes or something like that. I honestly don't really remember it. I've seen a video talking about it, but I was never really a big COD player, so... Overwatch. Overwatch is actually a pretty good example of why games do need balance, why balancing patches are needed. The Overwatch...
Well, Overwatch is also a game that was very much designed for the PC player base, and that's it.
Yeah.
And I do worry that that's what's going to happen with this now that it's available on PC.
Oh, okay, he just knocked me off.
Gotcha.
Oh, PC launch date has been confirmed for October 24th.
So it's going to be a lot later?
1 month, 18 days. If I
Okay.
remember my months correctly.
That's interesting.
So, honestly, I am still considering getting it on PC as well as PS4, just to see what it's like. You're, what now?
Every now and again I think about it, but I don't think my 770 would handle it.
I went to the Can You Run It website, and apparently my processor's fine, but my graphics card won't run it. GeForce GTX 1060, 6 gig.
Oh yeah, your 1060 is gonna suffer.
Yeah. I mean, right now, it's a super clock version SSC,
Yeah.
and it can run it can run Witcher 3 fine. At least according to Can You Run It?
Yeah, and Witcher 3 runs good on a 970 too, so...
Yeah.
Because that's what Trinity has. She has the mobile 970 and that Alienware, and that thing is actually pretty fucking monstrous.
I mean, so far I haven't really ran into anything that I couldn't play at all.
Bigger guns.
But I would probably try it, and if I couldn't get like ultra high settings, I would get at least high. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'd be okay with that. Okay, that was odd. Alright, so how much have you tried out the sniper rifle?
I played with it a little bit in the first mission on this, as this hunter.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty neat, I'm not gonna lie.
So you like how it feels?
It's very fluid, yeah.
See,
As
to
a
me,
matter of fact, I actually feel like they sped up the fire time, the reaction time.
something about it felt off to me. I don't know what it was, but there was just something that felt off. I think it was like the zoom excuse me. The zoom magnification on it
Hey,
was just felt a little too high. Or something. I don't know. I've always preferred low zoom.
Well, that's
Ow.
gonna see, and I think a lot of the things we're talking about too is gonna boil down
Yeah.
to having
Yeah.
modifications. So I think that's gonna.
I mean, I honestly don't think we've even scratched the surface on weapons and weapon perks. I have to say that this is a very small thing, but I do like the climbing mechanic now. Okay,
Yeah,
you just did that.
Yeah, I think the climbing mechanic's really cool. That's another thing I feel like they're definitely gonna have to tweak some.
The climbing mechanic?
Yeah, to me it's a little rough, just a little.
Can you explain that one?
Okay, so it kind of struggles sometimes, I feel like. Or when, well, no, maybe not. Maybe I'm just high as shit. Yeah, I'm just high as shit, never mind. Disregard.
Okay then.
I'll, look, dude, I live like 30 minutes from Colorado. Shit happens, man.
Not judging at all. Okay, now, crap, what was I about to mention? There was one thing that kind of irked me, but wasn't like anything major. Ow, ow, ow. But I can't remember what it was now. So, never mind.
Probably wasn't important. I got Dave.
I mean, it was like kind of important. Kinda, but not really important. If that makes any sense.
another drop.
Oh well, it'll come to me.
Mind. Don't let up.
Oh, I love doing that. That feels so good.
What?
Whenever you're falling down, Voidwalkers have the ability to overcharge their grenades. And
It is
overcharging,
nice.
yeah, overcharge the grenade and then just drop it on those Vex down there.
Dude, I've been using the shit out of the overcharge. It works. It is
Yes.
fucking powerful.
I use it in particular whenever there's a Titan and he's hiding behind a shield and I'm like, Axiom Bolt. Now you have two options. You can stay behind that shield and take some damage, or you can run from the shield and get killed. And I still have no idea what failsafe is. Like, I know it's some form of Golden Age computer core, but that's all I know.
I don't think it's a Golden Age computer core. I think it's an attempt at making an AI with today's understanding of Golden Age technology.
Well, there's
no way she's Golden Age. She doesn't sound like the fucking, what is it, the, wow, I can't even think of it now. What's the name? Clovis Bray. The Clovis Bray AI on Mars or whatever, when you go into that one mission, the one that what's her face came back, that voices Cortana, the
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah, yeah, I think I
She
understand.
was just a standard AI, and she was smarter than fucking failsafe.
Well, we actually haven't seen how smart she is. But there's a dialogue. I forgot who it's between, but they say that failsafe is a Golden Age computer core. The ghost says, for a Golden Age computer core, and then he says something else, but I forgot that part. So, yeah. I don't know why I thought that melee was going to hit.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking using my super. I thought it's that thing it sends out is very not accurate.
So, apparently there's... oh my...
What the shit happened? Please don't.
No,
die.
no, 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 no.
blink clutch much? Damn it.
I didn't have a healing rift.
Ah.
Now we're gonna have to do it all over. It feels like Destiny, but it feels like a more refined version of Destiny, in my opinion.
Can you invite Seth to the party?
Not right now. I
He'll have
can't.
to wait. Yeah, he'll have to wait.
Yeah.
Oh, my phone's going crazy.
Is he spamming you messages?
No.
Oh.
He just sent me one.
Yeah, he sent me a text, but I wasn't able to respond to it. Yep, 113. Okay, I just got some lag there. That's actually only the second time I've seen lag in this game.
Yeah, I think the server system is a lot smoother.
Yeah. One time it was actually pretty bad though, and I have no idea what was happening. It wasn't just me noticing it though. I think almost everybody in the party noticed it, and yeah.
That's probably just latency issues. A bunch of people are on.
Yeah, it was the first day, so. One thing about this, well, about ammo shortages for me, it has definitely increased my trigger discipline.
Yeah.
Like, again, I don't think this was
yeah.
anything intentional. I think it's just my bad luck.
And that's why I'm trying to run multiple weapons too. Is I'm trying to teach myself, because I feel like in Destiny 1 I got really, as much as I loved the setup I had, it was really good. I loved it. I still feel like I want to change my weapons to be able to play other weapons. I really do. I just want to be able to be better at other weapons.
Yeah, I mean, I just like
I've been trying to force myself to play the different weapons.
Yeah, no, I will admit, and this is just because it's who I am, I cannot stand submachine guns, actually. Like, to me, everything I've used about submachine gun, they just don't really feel like... They don't feel worth using to me. And I have to say this, I don't know if you've noticed this or if you've used it a lot, but have you tried hip fire?
God damn you, you stupid ass cunt! No, I typically never hit fire unless I'm like in a panic and it's a hand cannon.
It
Damn
feels...
We're about to fucking lose again because that stupid ass idiot.
I can wait. Just what's your revive timer at?
I'm at 8 seconds. 7.
Yeah, I'm
5
fine.
dropping. Revivable.
You might be able to self-res. What's your self-res at?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Fuck him. He can self-res too. He's pissing me off. Nice.
That's a way to finish it.
That was good. That was really good.
Now, time to get another thing I already have.
Scientists can
Yep.
take a punch.
I think I actually have everything for this character except for the sniper
As
rifle.
they rocked open the planet and that mine came crawling out.
Golden Age computer.
Yeah, there it
score,
is.
That's all she came up with? I could have said that.
If you'd like
See?
my insight, I filed an after-action report complete with 433 tactical notes. I win.
Who's the captain?
We are. Or our
That's
guardian
interesting.
is. Now, another thing I kind of noticed about Felze, she seems to kind of have like a split personality. Like a dissociative identity disorder type thing.
Yeah, I think it's a malfunction.
Good possibility. Or maybe they're going to do like Cortana, and Felze is going to turn evil at the end of this. Too soon.
Oh, wow, it just dawned on me what she reminds me of.
Who?
The fucking AI from Warframe.
Oh. Yeah, that's why I didn't know it.
Yeah, that is explaining. I don't know. We'll see.
But thanks, ladies
Alright.
and gentlemen, for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. The witty commentary, the discussion about what's going on in the Destiny community. Well, what's going on with Destiny right now. We are not Dado, and we are not My Name is Bife, or Biff, or... I think it's Bife. It's Bife, isn't it? Thank you. Thank
What are
you.
you talking about?
Famous Destiny YouTuber that has a lot of inside information. Well, kind of inside information.
Oh yeah. Bife. Yeah, he was one of the ones I was watching videos on all the Warmind and
Yeah.
all that.
But we hope you enjoyed this video. We wish y'all a good luck and an exciting 45 days remaining, or 46 days remaining, until Destiny
It's
2
gonna be
comes
so
out.
freaking good.
Goodbye and good night. Oh, thank God I turned on my air conditioner.
I was gonna say, I feel like that was definitely one of our weaker videos.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like, we were kind of, for one, I guess I'm kind of sleepy too, so. And we suck ass.